Vision Bank is excited to announce an upcoming digital banking upgrade that will take place on Monday, November 13th. This video is meant to assist any of those existing users of our current product with the converted user experience that will take place post that date. If you happen to be a user of mobile or online banking, this video is for you. We will be showcasing the desktop solution today, but please be aware that the experience is very similar for those of you that use our mobile applications. And also, please be aware that our mobile applications will receive an update on that morning. So if you haven't downloaded the update, please be sure to do so. As you see on screen, visionbank.bank is the site that you will continue to go to. Nothing has changed in that regard. We will be altering this login session to where we'll actually ask for the username. That's the existing username you've always used before, whether it be a full 12-digit number or whether it be something that you've created yourself. And then we'll also be asking for your password, which actually in this particular case will be the last 4 digits of the primary SSN for your particular user. So once you've entered that information, you'll go ahead and click login, and we'll actually take you to this site where we'll have already entered that information for you. I'm kind of showcasing that on screen here, but recognize you really wouldn't be entering the information on this screen. You'd be doing it on that previous screen that you saw. Once we've validated that you've entered a valid username and the valid last 4 of the SSN, you'll see that we're actually going to give you an opportunity to now receive an out-of-band code via text, voice, or email. Text is going to obviously be via your text browser on your mobile device. Voice will be an actual phone call. And email, obviously, is going to go to your email. Please be sure to check the junk folder if you happen to select this option. And typically, these codes are received in very short order. If you happen to not see a code that makes sense or a number that is valid, don't hesitate to reach out to our customer service team for assistance. Now, some of you who have seen this process will benefit from it, but you also might not remember on November 13th that your password actually needs to be the last 4 of your SSN. So what's going to happen for those individuals? As you can see, I've typed in the existing username that you saw on the previous screen, and I've typed in a password that is consistent with my online banking of record of today. End users who enter that information incorrectly will actually be asked for the last 4 digits of the primary SSN, or if you happen to be a commercial user, you'll be asked for the last 4 digits of the business tax ID. In this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and enter that information on screen as you see here and click next. And once I validated that information, my username, the proper last 4, it takes me right back into the converted user experience that you were seeing on the previous screen. You'll also see that my out-of-band contact information is the same, and this is a security measure for you to be able to get a 6-digit code that ultimately will help secure your account. The system is built on true MFA, meaning something you know, username and password, and something you have, being this out-of-band code. For those of you that wish not to receive a 6-digit code on the computer or mobile device that you're on, you're going to see a trust device option. Please be aware that we suggest this on private computers, so whether you're at work or whether you're at home, but not on public devices, as you see in the discussion topic listed right below the trust device. So in this case, by trusting the device, it would not ask me for an out-of-band code on the next subsequent login. Once you've validated your username and password as well as the out-of-band code, you're going to see that it will give you an opportunity to update your username and password for the new system. Username and password requirements are shown on screen, and it will be the same for online and mobile banking. So if you happen to be on a mobile device, recognize those same requirements will be held true. There is some on-screen validation, as you see there. In this particular case, I've went ahead and completed the selection criteria, and there is a little eyeball that will allow you to unmask the existing password. Once you've completed your username and password updates, you're going to be asked to validate against our terms and conditions. You actually are unable to agree to the terms until you've selected this PDF link. Please click on the link, review the terms as you see fit. You're more than welcome to scroll through and read the entire terms and conditions. We also have an opportunity for you to download, as you see here at the top right, or print, as you also see there at the top right. It is asked that once you're finished with the document, that you click the X listed here in the blue bar. That now allows me to go ahead and check the box mentioning that I have reviewed and do agree to the terms and conditions, and then select finish. At this point in time, you've completed the converted user process. You've established your username and password. You won't go through those same experiences again on any of your devices, let alone if you happen to be shifting between desktop and mobile. We hope you like the new experience. We're excited, and we'll see you on November 13th.